Hey, this is Phil, and it's your Friday video update. So I got a lot of great response from my video of last week about analyzing renting versus buying. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that, look in your email from last Friday, or check your junk mail, because I did have a couple agents who said they couldn't find it, and they found it in their junk mail. So if not, let me know and I'll resend it. Now on to today. I wanted to talk about interest rates. I've been mentioning for weeks now that interest rates are still great, and everything points to them continuing to stay pretty good for quite a while. And I wanted to give you a little bit more insight of that. The Federal Reserve came out with their meeting minutes from their January meeting, and they addressed two things I thought were interesting and I wanted to share. Number one, they discussed whether or not they should remove the word patience from their meeting minutes. Patience in whether or not they should raise the federal funds rate. And they said specifically that they felt like removing that word from their meeting minutes was more dangerous than leaving it in. And they felt like that language was important to show that there no signs in sight currently for them to be raising rates. And second of all, they talked about their target inflation rate of 2% and how we're not even really close to that. And in fact, inflation has actually dropped recently because of the drop in oil prices. You know, if you've been paying attention to oil, it was up over $100 a barrel, and now it's down, I believe, around $53 a barrel, and it had even been slightly lower than that. So that's great news for interest rates. Furthermore, the unrest in the Ukraine is still a drag on things and causing some uncertainty, and the Greek debt crisis is also still on the horizon, although it looks like they may be getting closer to a resolution of that. And the stock market has been largely ignoring those two things right now and been kind of on an exuberant run, which has taken money out of bonds, and that's part of the reason why we've seen a little bit of an uptick in rates right now. But going forward, I think we can plan on the stock market probably pausing, having a little bit of a correction, because it just can't keep going up forever. And that would help bonds and probably help improve rates even a little bit. So right now I feel really good about where we are. It's a great time to buy. It's a great timing for the spring market. We're already seeing a lot of activity. So go out and get yourself some of that activity and call me with those clients. Be happy to work with them, get them pre-approved for you and ready to go so they're qualified buyers when you put in an offer. Have a great weekend. I hope this insight helps. If you have any questions for me directly, don't hesitate to call. And once again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Give me your feedback, and I'll see you next week.